Finally, our Skoda Fabia, our first Copart car, is now finally ready to sell. Now I can't believe the first video of the Skoda went out over a year ago. How time flies. So the first question is, why has it taken so long to get to this point and to sell the Skoda? And the second question is, what does it look like now that we've repaired the car and got the car back on the road? And the other question is, would I do it all again? Now, I'll answer all those questions and more in the course of this video. I'm Pete Austin and this channel is all about cars. Now, to answer the first question, why have we had the car so long? Well, the plan was to fix the Skoda and put it back on the road whilst we got our second Copart project car, which was the Renault Clio. Now, the Renault Clio sold first, so my son has been using the Skoda as his daily driver to and from work and taking the kids to the football, as he runs a under 11s football team. My son got a Audi Q5 from BCA auctions, so now this Skoda is ready for me to get in a condition and ready to sell. Now, I've had my work cut out for me, as you can imagine, with the kids getting in and out with their muddy boots from football. So the interior was a bit of a challenge, but the car now looks absolutely fantastic, and I have done quite a lot of work on this car in terms of getting it all cleaned up. Now, I've cleaned the interior, I've cleaned all the mud from it, cleaned every single panel including the tailgate, the boot. I've done a deep clean on the engine bay. All the doors and sills have been cleaned, so there's no dirt anywhere, and it looks like it's just come out of a showroom. Well, it is a bit of an old car, so nearly looks like it's just come out of a showroom, but I'll show you around the car and you'll see what a job we have done of it. Now, obviously, since we had the car, we repaired the front end and we have actually put its second MOT on it since we've had it. So obviously we've had it well over a year now. We'll have a look at it from when we first got the car and then obviously what it looks like now. As you can see, that's looking absolutely gleaming. We'll start off with the rear, as that was the worst. Look at that, absolutely spotless. Seats are nice and clean, the carpets have come up really well. The inner sills of the car, lovely and shiny. Door cards look really nice and clean, and so all along the actual metal of the doors. So look at the front. And the same thing I've done there. Inner sills, lovely and clean. The posts, the A-post. The interior is absolutely spotless. It's come up really well. The doors, again, all lovely and clean. And the door cards. That's a big improvement on what it looked like before. Lovely and shiny. Even the tailgate has come up really, really nice. Look at that. No rust, no scratches. Even the tailgate inner sills, or tailgate wells, if you call them that, are looking nice and clean. I normally get loads of dirt inside. Well, they did have, but not anymore. As I said, I'll give the car a real good deep clean. Every panel is looking really, really nice and shiny, even inside the engine bay, as you can see. So let's take it for a little drive. Now, this little Skoda drives as good as it looks. It's got a little 1.2 engine running, which is great for running around town, nipping to the shops. It's cheap to run, cheap to insure, which is ideal for someone who's just passed their test, or someone who just wants a little town run around. Now, as it is just a small car, it's surprisingly roomy in the driver's seat. The steering is really nice and light and responsive. Gearbox is really smooth, 5-speed gearbox, and it drives really, really nice. I'm surprised, but there again, Skoda have definitely come a long way since the days in the early 80s when they first came over to Britain, and we had all those jokes that was going about, and deservedly, because in the early 80s Skodas were not the best of cars to buy. Well, not anymore. As a part of the Volkswagen Audi group, Volkswagen have really done a good job on Skoda. Now, there's one in front of me now, a Skoda Karoqa or something like that, strange names, but it's a modern looking car, little SUV, and they do look really nice. So yeah, Skoda have come a long way since the early days, thanks to the Volkswagen Audi group. They actually build good quality cars. And this car is low mileage, it's only done 36,000 miles, so that's for its age, a very low mileage car. So someone's going to get a really nice little run around. Would I buy one of these for myself? Well, I like my cars a little bit bigger than this, but driving it, I don't see why it wouldn't suit anyone who wants to just run around town. And like I say, you've just passed their test. Perfect for that. The Skoda Fabia is a nice all-round little car. So now the car is ready to sell, I'm excited to see who the new owner might be. What will they be getting? Well, it is a Cat N, so the price has to be right, but they will be getting a well presented Skoda Fabia. It's got 12 months MOT, it's only done 36,000 miles, and it's got 2 owners from new. It will make a great first time car, as it's cheap to insure, economical to run, or it'll be a great little run around to the shops for someone who wants a nice little car. But whoever the new owner is, they'll be getting a great little car at a great price. To answer the final question, would I do it again? Would I buy a Copart car and do it all over again? Well, to make money from damaged repairables isn't easy, and it does take a lot of your time. So I'm not going to discount it, I'm not going to say never, but for now we'll just concentrate on other things cars related. So if you've enjoyed this video, please give it a thumbs up and don't forget to subscribe, and I'll see you again in the next video. Thanks for watching.